как вот?
Да ладно, все слышно. Нормально. Работаем. Всех убили. Не разбегаться. Так, где мой человек? Ага, вот он. О, залечка. Еще густо насыпали. Какой-то склад. Саперный набор. Что такое? Можно его разжечь. Надеюсь, ни до кого не достанет. Все вымели отсюда. Это еще этих бочек. Переносить нельзя их, да? Ух ты ж. Бахнуло. Прогорели. Будем смотреть, что тут есть. Сундук. А где все? Со мной не ходят. Они раньше все время за мной ходили, теперь не ходят. Ой. Всем отойти. О, что это? Это мне не нравится. Это было. Нельзя его так. Запорча, блин. Да, достали. Может портиться. Это фигня. А, блин. Оно шибануло. Я только совсем прям. Так, что за посох? Посох. 8 посох. К тебе сначала тут. Подожди, у него было мало, с посохом не бежит. Восемь. Дальше. Так. Давай посох туда этому дадим. У нас он с посохом не бегает. 8. Подались. Надо сейчас ее спасти. Ее спасли или не спасли? Ага.
Bloody thieves everywhere. We moving or what?
Так, надо этих позвать.
What do you need now?
Something the matter?
О, это что такое? Это разделение? Их еще можно разделять, получается. Как было? Прикольно. Можно их с собой не таскать всех. Это было.
Thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say. Never break a promise, unless there's something in it for me. I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
Отлично. Так, кто такой? Это не найти. Так, сразу мы... Найти это... Вот он. Лагерь гоблинов. То есть лагерь гоблинов здесь у нас, да? Давай с этой поговорим.
Far be it from me to second-guess your decisions, but I'm not entirely convinced setting that scamp of a goblin free was the wisest of ideas.
Ты мне тут не умничай.
A perfectly reasonable train of thought. But what if she leads her entire tribe to the grove? Harsh, but fair. Not given too much further thought.
Так. Да. За зеленая штука.
That might be worth a look.
Что здесь есть? Облако яда. Да. Чем-то закрыть.
That's curious. I can't even see a lock to pick.
Пойдем сюда. Значит, вход не здесь. Поднять нельзя. Ага. Ой-ой. Канал на стрим. Так, все, выходим отсюда. Так. Так, а нам-то выходить-то можно. Меня же типа арестовали.
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
Никто не реагирует. Ну ладно. Пошли. Ну, торговец, пойдем торговать.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in Elturel. The best. People came from as far as Neverwinter to buy my swords. Funny how things change when your bloodline becomes a problem. Guess I'll be starting over in Baldur's Gate. I hope people are more open-minded there.
Походи, чем торгуешь. Ого, сколько всего подошло. Дорого. Сколько это будет стоить? Я только денег точно нет. Какая хрень есть. Веревки, палки. Колбаса. О, такие дорогие. Дружба с животными. Привет. Так, масло. У нас есть волшебная стрела. Ну, вот это нормально. Нитки, кстати, надо подать. Лук какой-то есть. Будем колющий. Пирог. 95. Новая броня. Надо их подавать пока. Магический доспех. Вооружение мысли. Это точно. Даже не доспех. Продать. Бомбину продать. Один. Это нет. Лук. Палка. Цветки так продаем, но думаю, найдем потом. Не будем продать. Что у нас теперь получается? Двуручное копье. Что-то уже можем купить. Вот лук можем купить. д8. Длинный лук. Плохо не показывают сразу, что нужно. Не, ну все. Или ничего не может продать. Я с тобой. У нас сейчас ты можешь. Может. Успел был у кого. Я не продавал. Вот он. 12 головка. 14. А он тоже не.
My love, you were a caravan escort
Не
for
может,
8
не
days,
может.
and you quit in the middle of your shift.
Дальше.
You sound like your father.
Well, it was his caravan.
Полностью. Форм.
We should have left by now. Damnation! Instead, we're just sitting here, practically begging to be attacked. Staying is a mistake. You don't understand. My apprenticeship with Leroican begins shortly. I cannot be late. Yes, that Leroican. The greatest wizard in Baldur's Gate.
I've heard that name before. A young man, yes? Lives in Ramaz's tower in the upper city.
The very same.
Word in Waterdeep has it he's a bit of a cad. But you say he's an accomplished wizard.
Of course he is. The greatest spellcaster along the Sword Coast. As if I'd settle for a lesser mentor.
In that case, I'd very much appreciate it if you could arrange an introduction, should we reach the city.
Common gossip. The byproducts of ignorance and jealousy. I've admired Leroican for years. Never dreamed he'd answer my letter. But I've worked myself to the bone for this. Few can match me in either magic or talent. The names Roland and Leroican will be known far and wide. You'll see.
Я не понял, нас сведут, не сведут.
Why, hello there, sweetener. You! Saw you fighting those slimy bastards. Fancy a bowl? Best to fill your belly now, while we still can.
Look, it ain't much, but it might make all the difference. The only way we'll make it to Baldur's Gate is to run, and run hard. If a gnoll catches your scent, you'll need every bit of strength. Trust me.
Надеюсь, плохо не будет.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives.
Ah, if it isn't the talk of the camp. Thank goodness you came along when you... Oh!
There isn't a bit of colour in those cheeks, Petal. Are you hurt? Cold? Feverish?
Auntie Ethel will sort you out. I've lotions and potions galore.
Давай.
Aha! You
Подвинчик
take
нож.
a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain, sweetie. Oh, 'tis just a healing potion, nothing fancy. Here. You just look like you might need a pick-me-up. I'm sorry to go on about it, but are you all right? You're looking awful peaky. Oh, I've seen it all. I once had a fella who'd been caught dabbling with a dryad. The wife was none too pleased and introduced him to a pot of boiling oil. But worry not, I fixed him up and depending on the lighting. He looks good as new. My point is, whatever ails you, I promise I've seen worse.
Why, she sounds positively demented. I love it. Let's tell her everything.
What is it, Petal? What's wrong?
As you recount your adventure, Auntie Ethel nods along, her eyes wide.
You poor pet. My heart goes out to you, truly. I see no sign of a tentacle yet, but that could change in an instant. You need help. Serious help. I've ne'er a potion or lotion here that could do it, but... yes, I may have something at home. I've collected some interesting bits and bobs over the years. You'll have to stop by my house, just at the edge of the forest. Let me mark it on your map. I'll be heading back soon, so I can meet you there. Now, do you need anything? I have a few odds and ends for sale. Hey, bother.
Давай зелья. Так, какой-то пост. Травки, 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 да что? Если пошагово, это как в одну минуту. Зелье великого лечения. Прикольно. Или невидимость. Школьник всего. Картошки.
Be careful on the road. I'd hate if something happened to you. Take care, Pet.
Remember
your stupid apprenticeship
and claws. Use them.
Take that back. Right.
Again. Swing and parry. No. Ah!
Это мы так поговорим.
I'll talk to the guards at Baldur's Gate.
Можно покопаться.
Caravan escort for 3 days, and you quit in the middle of your shift.
Нет.
You sound like
Well, it was his caravan.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives, our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Damn right, druids. Who uses water fools?
now.
Чувак, я поспитан девушка.
What will we do for work when we get to the city?
Whatever we want.
Что за поскакали.
I think I'd make a fine teacher, or a baker, or a butcher.
A butcher?
You just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Sure, blood excites me.
Right. We're exposed now.
Поговорим, кто это такие.
And we'll have a dog, right?
They don't allow them in Baldur's Gate. Cats, though?
A little orange cat. And a house with a little door so that it can come and go as it pleases.
And a high fence to keep eavesdroppers out. No bother. We're just daydreaming anyhow.
What about you? Big plans for when you get to the city?
Так.
Luck's been on our side this far. No reason to think it'll run out now.
Optimism, my friend. Try it out.
Что за диалоги такие интересные? Нельзя брать. Не буду мы по сундукам ломиться. Куда у нас-то? Что это? Что это?
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Злой. Яблочко.
Where did I put that over here?
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
Опять к этому чуваку. Он там как-то видел. Погонять. А. Ну там. Пока лазили. Куда дойдем? Что такое? Аниме дверь. Здесь. Что взять? Что это такое?
You're the one who helped at the gate. Glad to have another sword. We might need it.
Have you spoken to Korga? Of course, you have your own business to attend to. But if the druids won't abandon this ritual of theirs, it will be trouble for all of us.
So, we're in Eltergard. That means Baldur's Gate lies west. Rather far west, even.
These little markings look like goblins and gnolls. Right in our path.
Мы какой-то там амулет прихамерили. Что там за амулет был? Брым-брым-брым-брым. Кто его брал? Ты его брала. Сюжетный предмет.
No word from the scouts yet.
И что с ним делать? Мотать. Ну и ладно. Никто не вылечит. Валим отсюда. Ну, сначала. Тогда с этим поговорим. А, мечник у нас ушел уже. Кстати, можно и в лагерь тогда сходить. Может его поменять.
Hey, you're back. Look to
А с
buy,
этим
sell, or what?
разговаривать.
Oh, I don't have any money or anything to sell. My partner does that. What? I'm the guard. So don't steal anything. I'm watching you.
Удочка. Так, давай сходим в лагерь и... Ну, здесь тут дни не ограничены. Сейчас мы тут позавершаем, а у нас человек сколько. Это что с ним такое?
Be with you in a moment. Indulging in a spot of vanity. Handsome devil, aren't I? Be that as it may.
Ceramorphosis. What does it make you think of? Spot on. Day 1, fever and memory loss. Day 2, hallucinations and graying skin. Day 3, hair loss and blood leaking from all orifices. Need to go on? Day 4, excruciating pain as the skeleton and organs reform and reposition. Day 5, the host personality has disappeared. Fingers and toes and limbs elongate. I take it you get the picture? Day 6, the flesh around the mouth splits to make way for tentacles. Day 7, a mind flayer is born. This is the annotated version, of course. Spot on again. Our orifices remain blissfully unblooded, our heads remain clear, and our blood temperature normal. Any expert will agree this is abnormal. That, alas, is where my knowledge fails me. A rogue might call it luck, a priest might call it fate. As for myself, I'm a pragmatic. I see the silence before the storm. Something to sleep on. We should get some rest.
Так, где у нас чувачок-то? О, у нас тут и гирьянка есть.
abominations grow inside us. Our bones should ache, our mouths should bleed. Yet we thrive. It is madness. Keep your rest short. Time is not our ally.
Мы тебя не возьмем. И все. Так, это Гейл, там мы с ним говорили. Это... Я не пойму. Как выбрать их? А, вот он, чувак.
Salutations. There's an old saying I just made up. To fell a dragon, you must chop off its head. These goblins are organized. It's no hamhead pulling the strings. Their hideout can't be far. We slither in and off their leaders. Quick as crickets. Hey, don't get me wrong. I like a good crash and smash, but we can't take the risk. A few goblins is one thing. A horde's quite another. We sniff out the gobbo leaders and take their heads. And we free the druid housing while we're at it. If we want these brain bugs removed, he's our man. But failing that, this gift crash sounds promising. If Lae'zel's telling us straight. I know, that's a pretty big if. Now, I always save the best stories for my closest friends and my cruelest enemies. Get to be one of those, and I'll spill the whole jug. Hmm? You get that, right? Spill the whole jug? I guess I'll toss that one in the heap. I'm all ears. Make some room, and I'm all yours. Well, some yours.
Так, давай смотреть, кого мы можем. У этого сон есть. Хотя бы что-то колдует. Тут у нас стреляет неплохо. А у него тоже сон есть, да? А, ну то есть Гела можно, в принципе. Ну, так, а у нее и слепота, еще что-то, да, наверное, на Гейла. Оставим. Давай ты это побудь тут.
What's on your mind? I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it. I'll be here in the meantime, idling away the hours.
Максималка 4. Пойдем со мной.
Well met. Ah, that's the spirit.
Пойдем на гоблина. Так, это что такое? С глаз. Тающие руки, приворот. За глаз. Ну, пускай будет, пока непонятно все остальное. Телепортация, ослабляющая луч. Слепота, тьма. Невидимость. Лучше будет. Понятно. Глянь. Ну. Ложимся. Так.
Where are you?
Так, поехали вниз. Лестница есть. Ничего нету? Так что тогда тут? Да? Ладно.
We need to get Arabella out now.
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Corker to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh.
It's our daughter. Corker locked her up for stealing the idol. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Breaking into druid chambers to steal a sacred relic? Oh, she sounds like fun.
Thank you. They won't give us the time of day.
Hurry! I'm at the end of my tether as is. Can't take this waiting.
Пошли.
Your companion vouched for you, but you're being watched. Respect our grove.
Hmm?
You there! Do my eyes deceive me? A drow! Here!
Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground. Rare and intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue. You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, but remember nothing useful about goblin social order or behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witnesses failed to notice the obvious dragon. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiat in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Petty. Since their change in allegiance, these goblins are informed by a kind of strategy anathema to their kind. I, for one, intend to get to the bottom of it. I'm just preparing to head to their camp as we speak, in fact. If you excuse me, I ought not to dawdle. My friend, every story benefits from a dragon. Until we meet again.
Agenicul amor in umbra tua, pater arboro. Agenicul amor in umbra tua, pater.
Find our master. Return to me then. Speak. Find Nettie in her room. Through the carved door, deeper in the grove.
Что тут за медлительные спячки? А, подожди, это мы отсюда пришли. Ты ж, блин, откуда он тут? Это еще что за... Какого фига? Ага, и на их никого нету. Вон его понырила его. Это сейчас я отхвачу тут, блин, люлей. Так. Тан-тан-тан. 45. На тебе. Она до сих пор проклятая порча. Тык-тык-тык. Валим. Где остальные? Ага. Ну, капец. Ну, конечно. Мне надо валить, походу. Ого. Капец. Не-не-не. Так, обратно. Где мы закончили? А, здесь.
We need to get Arabella out now.
You heard the guards. They're waiting on Korga to give word.
I'd sooner trek through the 9 hells than trust that snake. Ugh.
Что такое торговля, выбор персонажа?
It's our daughter. Korga locked her up for stealing the idol. They need it for their precious ritual.
Oh, it's all my fault. I told her I wished the wretched thing would just disappear, or better yet, explode.
Now Arabella's being judged by a bunch of druids who hate us. That's not right.
Breaking into druid chambers to steal a sacred relic. Oh, she sounds like fun.
We'll figure something out. We always do.
Speaking of, we don't have time to gabber. You'd best move on.
Сейчас они меня отшили просто. Ладно.
Your companion vouched for you, but you're being watched. Respect our grove.
Так, пойдем с этим чуваком поговорим.
You there! Do my eyes deceive me? A drow! Here!
Forgive my surprise. It's rare to find your kind above ground. Rare and intriguing on a day already packed with intrigue.
You were at the gates just now, no? When the goblins came? You saw them up close? A few questions, if you please. There's no overstating my interest. Glory. Now then, how would you describe that particular batch of goblins? Size, nature, distinguishing qualities?
You search your mind, successfully recalling various details of goblin behavior.
Goblins were of a rare, jam-colored hue and wielded magic blowguns. And the dragon they had marching in the rear, was it of the brass or silver variety? Witness mistook obvious silver dragon for brass. Last question, then you'll be quite free. Did the attackers rally to the absolute when they fell upon the gates? They did, didn't they? Oh, curious. Oh, curious indeed. I've interrogated one, a captive in this very camp. She reports they've abandoned their god Maglabiat in favor of someone called the Absolute. The scandal! Never you mind. I'm on my way to their camp as we speak. I always knew my studies in Kukliak would come to some use. Never you mind. Who needs mercy when you have a quick tongue and an invisibility potion stashed in one's back pocket? Until we meet again.
То есть невидимость может, да? Применять. Пойдем с птичником. Переговорим.
Speak. The bird knows. She needs to know. You do not.
Отлично.
Forgive me. It is not you I fear. It is my brethren. More follow Korga every day. They are afraid, and she offers a simple solution. Eject the refugees, and we will be safe. Perhaps not. But that does not make it right. Only Master Halsin can stop this. I pray my bird returns with news of him. If not, I fear for my people. The ritual is Korga's decision, but she is not our leader. Master Halsin welcomed the refugees in. I wait for him
То есть
to
этого
resolve
чувака
this.
надо спасти, походу. А он у гоблинов. То есть надо гоблинам. Сейчас пойдем того завалим сначала. То что это он там нас обижает? Мишка. Ай-яй-яй. Не хочет он. Так, подожди, а разные по-разному дрессируют или нет? Вот если она пройдет. Мишка, иди. Так, все сюда. можно было опуститься. Сюда. Все, кстати, порчи у нее нету что-то. Ищ, у нас самый инициативный чувак. Подожди, а как он этого уже вольнул? Что такое? Есть. Он быстро с ней расправился. И опять порча появилась. Видно, она такая. А, что на нем можно сделать? Слепота. Давай. Пандя будешь. Ага. Слушай, нельзя его это сбросить вниз, допустим. Ну и ладно. Угроза. Побояться его, что ли? Ты порча явно. Слабенько. Ладно, пробуй. Есть. Еще раз. Уходит. Вот подлюка. Давай его. Чирка. Что-то он вообще не очень с глаз. Давай его. Хотя мне не надо. Уже тут осталось. Давай. Что ж ты не попадаешь? Нифига. Что этого прошьет, блин? Давай. Все промазали. Прикольно. Ну да, привалил. Еще раз ударить. Это наш чувак вообще не лег. Нельзя. 20. Тут хотя бы 30. Давай. Что-то не очень все хорошо. Подожди, давай его в рукопашку. О. Yes. Так. Спасите этого. Как недопустимо. Ну, вставай. А сфига ты погиб-то? Подожди. Да ну нафиг. Как он погиб-то? О, все, встал. Слава богу. Что это было? Ради чего? Вон тут метелил, блин. Монета души, свиток, свиток. А кто это был-то? Подожди, тут что-то он...
How do you drow do that? Find pleasure in killing? I got a goblin myself yesterday. Shot her through the throat. Well, that should have killed her, but she kept gasping. Clawing at the arrow. I don't know if I want that. But if that's how I get through this...
Так, все, пошли отсюда. Блин, у нас сейчас этот опять весь еле-еле. Он как боец ни о чем. Бэм-бэм-бэм. Ага, это сюда. Так, у нас только этот помер. Да. Так, почему не работает?
Take your
Давай еще.
Take you.
Вот. Что-то непонятное. Пойдем дальше. Так, подожди, надо это сохраниться. Да, блин.
I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out every stranger. Girl? You mean parasite? She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks. Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
Ну давай. Yes.
I hear the Tree Father's spirit in your words. It is as you say. Sif. Tila to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin would...
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
Сохранить.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well spotted. We've let a snake replace our leader. Master Halsin. Perhaps Goblin Court. Perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task. Stop this damn ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad. Would you? I would give anything to see Halsin return home. Our need is great. I will open the treasures of this grove to you, even if the circle forbids it. Halsin is an elf with the presence of a bear. He left west with the adventurers. You won't mistake the first druid for anyone else.
This will all be over. The ritual's almost finished.
Так, где это?
Neteria knows the rites. We've shown them once.
A deep elf? In our grove on this day? A sign. Or rather, a gift. Who better to understand a watchful broodmother than a beloved child of Lolth? She made her choice. I'd thought one like you might understand. When a threat makes itself known, you remove it. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders. The Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanas demands that we choke them out. And mine perish if he stays. You showed great mettle at the gate. The mettle of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike. You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way, with the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
Можно и с этим поговорить, и спасти их, по идее, да? Dun-dun-dun.
They did a number on you, didn't they?
Целительница.
I see you. Just give me a moment. This medicatrix. There. It's up to her now. Life or death. Now what? Drow. Last time I saw one of you folk, he tried to slit me open. I hope you're more agreeable. Just be glad my bedside manner's better than yours. Come here. Let's have a look at you. You seem healthy enough. A bit tired round the eyes, maybe. A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. I'll do what I can. Come, follow me. I might be able to help.
Ну, пошли.
Head on in. Don't worry about him on the table. I'm not in the habit of killing drow. He attacked Master Halsin and I in the woods, leading a pack of goblins. Tadpole crawled out of his head soon after. Seems so. Gave Master Halsin a right start. It's why he joined the adventurers on their expedition. To find out what was happening. I pity you got me instead of him. He spent days studying the Drow's tadpole. Maybe he found an easier way. Still? Give me your arm, please. A cure. Now your arm, please. You don't have time for games. You came to me for help. Do you want it or not? No, I can't let you leave. You could transform any second. This is the last time I'll ask. Please. To hell's with it.
Так, бросок 1d20. харизма. Ловкость у меня лучше. Блин.
You try to dodge her blow, but she catches you, scratching your hand.
There. It's done. I'm truly, truly sorry. For what it's worth, the poison is painless. It'll be like going to sleep. I can't risk you turning. You'd kill us all. I won't. I can't. All right. Master Halson did say the drow's tadpole was dormant. Maybe yours is too. But first, this is a vial of wyvern poison. Swear to me you'll swallow it if you feel any symptoms. I hope it doesn't come to that, but thank you. Here. And here's the antidote. Do not mix those two up. I know you're not changing yet, and I've no idea why not. But we have to assume it's only a matter of time. You must understand you are in grave danger. You have to find Master Halson. He might be your only chance. Ask the adventurers that abandoned him. They're the only ones who know what really happened out there. All I know is they went to the old temple of Selûne, and he didn't make it back. Oh no. He would have slit me navel to nape if Master Halson hadn't put him down. The drow was leading a gang of goblins, not a common pairing. They attacked us. We had to defend ourselves. It's only after we saw the tadpole crawling out of his head that Master Halson realized how serious things were. Master Halson's a renowned healer. He studied the drow's tadpole for days and concluded he needed to find the source of the infection to understand its nature. We can only hope he succeeded in his mission. Otherwise, that vial's your only option. Remember what I said. Remember your oath.
На колбасу. Блин, чем она меня траванула? Яд виверны. Это вот это выпить. О, слава богу. Вот сволочь какая.
Nicely done. She actually believed you'd take the poison. Of course not, darling. The goblins would probably kill us long before that. And with that merry song in our hearts, let's go find this Halson fellow.
Эльф прикольно, блин. Так, что тут можно поживиться? Блин, все красненькое. Нельзя трогать, что ли, получается? Никого нету вроде, да? Ты ж ушла? Ух, тут сколько всего читать. О, свиточек это дорогое. Дын-дын. Есть у него что-нибудь? Пустой. Да. Затарились. Подойди. Как недостигаемость. Ладно. Ну ладно. Так, что надо к гоблинам к этим идти? А как к ним прийти-то? О, ножичек. Как к ним дойти-то? Дын-дын-дын-дын-дын. Где эта тетка? Она.
Take it one step at a time, Nettie. Come on. Any word on Master Halson? Please hurry, for both your sakes.
Подожди, а куда он отправился, ты знаешь?
He and the adventurers were headed to the ruined temple in the west. Master Halson studied that drow for days, and he was sure something at the temple could help his research. I'm praying he was right.
Ну пошли тогда туда. Мы откуда вышли, куда? Идем туда. Пел. Пошли. Так. Здесь у нас есть... А где у гоблинов лагерь? Мать Арабеллы, Зору, Девлор. Мать Арабеллы, потом девки сначала.
Bring us news, my friend.
Так, а где у нас был лагерь гоблинов-то? Вот туда надо.
You ever scare me like that again, and I'll feed you to a knoll.
Mom, I'm fine. Stop it.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Thank you. Don't know what we'd do without her.
It's not much, but here. Never thought I'd call a drow friend. But know this, if you call, we'll come running, no matter what.
Чё?
Likewise. Arabella?
Thank you for helping me.
Girls, it's our job to get us out of here
Ценный
safely,
медальон.
not yours.
It's my job too.
The druids don't care about us. No one does. We have to look after ourselves. That's what Mole says.
That girl. I don't care what Mole says.
Так.
Stupid and reckless.
Гоблины были в этом. Где нас заперли. Ой, а чё за чё? Сидит. Видите, бегут.
Those dirt kissers would let us die for the sake of their bloody grove.
Просто. Чувак, что такое? Да что ты? Не везет нам с ним.
Watching his hands, you realize he's miming opening something.
Вообще не наш день.
His eyes flicker to yours for an instant, then away, as if it hurts to look at you. He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Куда только вход. Ой. Сохранимся. Это мы попали. Это. Мели заки. Замели что за заки? Пойдем. Что? Блин. Сюда. Напольное зеркало, но вряд ли его утащу. Ух ты, щит. Ух ты. Все окупилось, плюшевый медведь. Ничего нету. Только с жиром, кувшин. Тарелка. Тарелка. Бим-бим-бим. Так. Подожди, а тут же кто-то был. Куда делись? Там. Фу. Так, ну какого-то медведя мы подобрали. Подожди, вот еще тут какой-то. Ты куда?
Tight fit. I won't be getting back in that way.
Куда мы вылезли? А, там где мы не могли найти. Взяли, положили. Кольцо. Арбуз. Мишка. Пошли. Так. Фильм гоблины.
No questions? All right.
Гоблины.
And again. Out forever. This is
Где-то внизу. Вот там. Оно. Это кто? Делают.
We should be getting drunk at least. It's no fun waiting for death sober.
Это кто?
Goblins, druids. This grove is a death trap. Grab what you can and get out. That's my advice.
Ну да. Пошли. Грязька. Так. Зору. Это что она и есть. Так, подожди. Мы здесь же вышли. Обратно, идем обратно. Куда мы? Так, лес. Что за лес? Так, друидская роща. Зору, Зелвор. Фраза, лагерь гоблинов. Тайный домик. О, все есть, все на месте. О, куда нам идти? Да. Зевор. Это нам не надо, Зевор нам не нужен. Нам нужен кто? Чайный домик, база, лагерь гоблина. Как-нибудь не можно поставить, нет, нельзя. Просто идем туда.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's...
The pig's dead, my friend. Staring at it won't bring it back. Come on. We'll never fix these brain worms if we stop and gawk at every piece of carrion you find.
The boar seems to be fresh, only a few hours dead. But you can't find any sign of a wound.
See? Nothing. Come on, we're wasting our time.
Мне нравится так сохраниться. Кабаном что-то не то. Кто? Два каких-то чувака.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Вот все.
I'm so sorry. It's our brother, True Soul Edwin. He's injured and I wasn't thinking.
Something stirs deep within you, hungry and alert. It's taking something you'll never get back. The injured man locks eyes with you. The parasite writhes in your head.
Лезняком.
Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brynna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. Mind the true soul. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now.
A true soul. Thank the Absolute. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen, like you.
Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, True Soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
Please. Any supposed new god would have an uphill battle.
We were looking for fugitives. Survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here. But instead of them, Edwin found an oil bear. An angry one. We managed to drag him away, but the beast's claws had already done their work. I told Edwin not to look in that cave. It was filthy with owlbear tracks.
I don't know any druids.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, madam. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, true soul, we may stand a chance.
Так, блин, не успели отойти уже тут.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Saza. Curious. Sounds like trouble.
The man is dead, but something shifts beneath his features. A glistening tadpole emerges, slithering up past a sightless eyeball. The same as the creature behind your eye. One squeeze should do it, but you stop short. How could you think of harming something so beautiful, so pure? The tadpole plops to the ground. Now is your chance to stomp it into the dirt. But it's too precious, too sweet, isn't it? You raise your heel and crush the parasite into the ground. Intense regret washes over you, churning your stomach.
I'll be damned to the last hell. We can connect with others. Try to mold their minds. Handy power, if you ask me. Maybe the brain bugs aren't all bad. Hadn't thought of that. But you're right. The last thing we need is a bug backlash. Still, a shame to turn our backs on a skill that potent. Maybe we just dabble here and there, see what happens.
So, we're blessed true souls, handpicked by the Absolute. Just like their ex-brother, who, by a remarkable coincidence, also had a Mind Flayer worm in his skull. I don't know. I could get used to lesser souls worshipping me. But you're not wrong. We need to do something, and soon.
Так, давай сохранимся. Посмотрим, кто там у нас есть. Куда эти убежали? Это пещера. Тут пещеры нету. Подожди, а куда они свалили? Да.
You're staring at me again.
What do you want? Иди сюда. Ай, блин, опять это кора дерева. Ладно, куда они ушли-то? Бим-бим.
Another pod from the ship.
A foul scent fills your nostrils.
It smells of sulfur. Is there anyone in there?
The pod's been smashed open. No one is inside.
Empty. I reckon there's others like us out there.
Они про какую-то пещеру говорили. Типа какая-то пещера. О, вот они.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Так. Сейчас сохранимся. И попробуем один разок, если мы его вынесем.
The true soul.
Че, пошли?
Absolute. Protect us.
Ну, пошли. Кто там будет? Этот будет. Дин-дин.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Тварь. Ух ты ж.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
Какая хрень эти. Так, давай разберемся. Дрессировка +1, мудрость, бросок 1d20 +1. От мудрости здесь. От мудрости 13. От мудрости 13. Просто. Тут типа можно. Yes.
The owlbear's one good eye flicks away for a moment. You follow its glance and see an owlbear cub. The owlbear stares, then sharply inhales your scent. It sits back, its eyes still fixed on you. A silent ultimatum. You can leave now, or step closer and die.
Так он что, меня не пускает, что ли? Нифига у него уровень. Так, давай договоримся как-то. Ага. Нифига, да? Вот тут можно на тебя пульнуть. Он сейчас медвесы что-то нарежет. Пэм-пэм-пэм-пэм. Поднимаем наверх. Ух ты ж, блин. Страшно было. Давай-ка размножимся. Так не надо. Просто. Ох ты ж. Когда уже у тебя порча пройдет, ё-моё. Создание воды, приворот гуманоида. Вот это что-то сильное, вот этим бахнем, понимаю. Ничего нельзя. О, yes, давай. Оп. Промазала, дура. Твою дивизию. Ушатал. Давай. Какого хрена ты к нам пристаешь? Ну давай. Так, ядом, флакон, стрела, стрелу оставим. Вот как фига порча на ней постоянно висит. Мелкий гаденыш, а? Какого фига его, кстати, не долбануло? Давай. Прошел, да? Ну, за него. Твою мать, что это за хрень такая? Давай его, вали. Промазал. Так, что у тебя есть? Давай вот это фигню. Что я не могу его убить, что ли? Есть. Давай. Так. Это уже получше. Это было. Нифига себе имбища. Можем завалить. Давай попробуем. Есть.
The cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering. You watch speechless as the cub begins to eat his mother.
Он еще свою мать жрет.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
That's good. Right?
Доспех надо обязательно качать.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Так, что это вырезка, а это что? Средняя броня. Кто может? Тут этот может. Нет, не может. Что это было вообще? Какого фига? Ну, детеныш еще тот, падла. Какой-то вообще сундук.
Saluna statue in a stinking cave. Hardly a place of honor.
Что случилось? Эй, не надо, не надо, не прыгай, не прыгай, не надо. Вот твою мать. Куда ж ты прыгаешь?
A magical seal. No lock picking that.
This thing won't yield its contents easily.
Ew. Что за нафиг? Какого перепуга? Давай попробуем его. Падла. Так, ладно. Начнем завтра. Захоронение.